Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Abba Zahra Maulidiyah, and I'm from class A. So in this video, I would like to explain or present about the concept of human nature and implication in Islamic education. Next, human nature. For the first is al-Bashir concept. The concept of al-Bashir refers to the Islamic belief in the all-seeing and all-knowing nature of God. It emphasizes the idea that God has complete awareness and understanding of everything, including human nature. From this perspective, human nature is viewed as a creation of God and is subject to his divine wisdom and guidance. So the second is al-insan concept. The concept of al-insan in Arabic refers to the human being or humanity. It encompasses various aspects of human nature and serves as a foundation for understanding the human condition from Islamic perspective. In Islamic teaching, human nature is seen as a combination of physical and spiritual elements. Muslims believe that human beings are created by Allah or God with a purpose and possess unique qualities and capacities that distinguish them from other creatures. According to Islamic beliefs, human nature is inherently inclined toward recognizing and worshiping Allah. Muslims consider the inclination as part of the fitrah, the natural disposition or primordial state of human beings. It is believed that every individual is born in a state of purity and with an innate inclination to seek truth, goodness, and connection with their Creator. However, Islamic teaching also recognizes that humans have been bestowed with free will, allowing them to make choice and destination. And the next is Anas concept. The concept of Anas in Arabic refers to humanity and mankind. It's also the names of Allah uh, and final chapter of the Quran, which address various aspects of human nature and the relationship between human beings and Allah or God. From the perspective of the Quran and Islamic teaching, human nature is considered vulnerable and in need of guidance and protection. It acknowledges that human beings are prone to weakness. Limitation, and the influence of evil force. Teaching also, and then the last is Bani Adam. The phrase Bani Adam in Arabic refers to the children or offspring of Adam, who is considered the first human being according to Islamic teachings. It is a term often used to describe humanity as a whole, highlighting the common origin and shared humanity of all people. Okay, the next. Human roles and function. There are two that are human as leader Khalifa and human as Abdullah. For the first is human as leader or Khalifa. Humans have significant roles and functions that extend beyond individual responsibilities. These roles and functions include 1. Guidance and direction. Leaders are responsible for providing guidance, direction, and vision to their followers or communities. They establish goals, inspire others, and set a positive example through their action and behavior. And the second is decision making. Leaders are entrusted with making important decisions that affect their followers and constituents. They are expected to exercise wisdom, consult with others, consider different perspectives, and make choices that benefit to collective welfare. The third is justice and fairness. Leaders have a responsibility to establish and promote justice and fairness within their sphere or influence. They ensure that laws and regulations are applied impartially, protect the rights of individuals, and address any injustice or inequalities. And the last is em- empowerment and development. Leaders play a crucial role in empowering and developing those under their leadership. They provide opportunities for growth, mentorship, and skill building, enabling individuals to reach their full potential and contribute effectively to society. Overall, human beings are leaders or holy paths are entrusted with the responsibility to lead with wisdom, integrity, and a sense of service. They strive to create positive change, uplift others, and contribute to the betterment of society, uh, aligning their action with the values and principles that promote the well-being of all. The second is human as Abdullah. In Islamic teachings, the term Abdullah translates to servant of Allah or self of Allah. It signifies the recognition of human beings as humble servants and devotees of Allah, embracing the roles of Abdullah and thus fulfilling certain responsibilities and functions. The first is worship and devotion. As Abdullah, humans are called the engaged in act of worship and devotion to Allah. This includes performing the obligatory acts of worship, such as prayer, fasting, and giving to charity, as well as engaging in voluntary acts of worship, seeking nearness to Allah through spiritual practice. The second is submission to the divine will. Humans as Abdullah recognize that Allah is ultimate authority and that they should submit to His divine will. This involves surrendering one's desire, ego, and personal inclination in favor of obeying Allah's commands and following His guidance as outlined in the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad SAW. The third is seeking knowledge and understanding. Humans Abdullah are encouraged to seek knowledge and understanding of the Islamic faith and its principles. This involves studying the Quran, the Hadith, and the scholarly tradition to deepen their understanding of Islam and life in accordance with its teaching. So, human nature and its implication in Islamic education. The types of nature. There are five here. So the first is intelligent nature. The nature of intelligence is complex and multifaceted topic that has been studied by various fields, including psychology, and artificial intelligence. While there is ongoing debate and multiple theories about the nature of intelligence, some common characteristics and aspects are often discussed. First, cognitive abilities. Intelligence involves cognitive abilities such as the capacity for reasoning, problem solving, learning, memory, attention, and decision making. These abilities enable individuals to process and understand information, make connection, and apply knowledge to various situations. And the second is problem-solving skills. Intelligence include the ability to analyze complex problems, generate creative solutions, and apply logical reasoning to find effective outcomes. It involves the capacity to break down problems into manageable parts and utilize different strategies to reach a solution. And then the second is religion nature. When discussing the nature of religion, it is important to consider that religion itself is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon with varies across cultures, societies, and individuals. The nature of religion can be approached from different perspectives. The first, belief in the supernatural. One aspect of the nature of religion, it is focused on beliefs in the supernatural or the transcendent. Religions often involve faith in deities, spirits, or higher powers, and the recognition of the spiritual dimension beyond the physical world. And the second is rituals and practice. Religion typically involves a set of rituals, practice, and observance that help followers connect with the divine and express their devotion. This can include prayer, meditation, worship, uh, sacraments, pilgrimage, and other rituals specific to each religion, etc. So the third is social nature. Social nature refers to the inherent tendency of human beings to seek social interaction, form relationship, and engage in social activities. It encompasses that various ways in which individuals interact, communicate, and relate to one another within a society or community. Here are some key aspects of social nature. The first is interdependence. Humans are inherently social creatures and depend on one another for various needs, including emotional support, companionship, and cooperation. Social interaction and relationship are essential for our well-being and development. The second is communication. Humans have the ability to communicate through verbal or nonverbal means, enabling them to exchange information, ideas, emotion, and experiences. Communication forms the basis of social interaction, allowing individuals to understand and connect with the another people. And then the third is cooperation and collaboration. Humans have a natural inclination to cooperate and collaborate with others. Collaboration allows individuals to combine their strengths, skills, and resources to achieve common goals or solve problems more effectively than they could individually. And the last is art nature and progression nature. The nature of art and its progression is dynamic, multifaceted, and influenced by various factors such as individual creativity, cultural dynamics, social, societal trends, and technological advancements. It, re- it reflects the human need for self-expression, cultural representation, and exploration of new frontiers. Artistic progress often emerges through a delicate balance between tradition and innovation, personal vision and collective influence, and the continuous evolution of artistic practice. So the last uh, referring educational implication to human nature. Teaching and developing all potential, both physical potential and spiritually, it can be done effectively education. In the educational process, humans are able to shape their personality, transferring culture from one community to other communities, know the value of good and bad things, and so forth. Implication human free will has implicated educational process. So the last is conclusion. Humans Humans is an Islamic perspective will still be born in a state of nature, namely holy, clean, free from all sins, and have a tendency to accept religions, faith, and monotheism. Humans become good or bad is the result of educational and environmental factors. Their original character, according to Abd al-Rahman al-Bani, quoted by An-Nahlawi, the task of Islamic education is to maintain the nature of students, then develop and prepare all the potential they have by directing the existing nature and potential and toward goodness and perfection, and realizing the program is more gradual. So guys, maybe that's all from me. Apologize is many mistakes. So, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.